Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin said the United States was in the grip of a fabricated spymania whipped up by President Donald Trump's opponents, but he thought battered US-Russia relations would recover one day. Putin, who revealed he was on first-name terms with Trump, also praised the US president for what he said were his achievements. US President Donald Trump said he believed President Vladimir Putin when he denied accusations that Russia meddled in last year's US election after the two met briefly at a summit in Vietnam. Excerpts of audio published by London newspaper The Sun purport to show two bookmakers offering to sell details of rigged periods of play for betting purposes. Minnesota's Democratic Lieutenant Governor Tina Smith will be appointed as U.S. Senator to replace Al Franken, who resigned after being accused of sexual harassment by several women. British lawmakers vote to change Prime Minister Theresa May's blueprint for Brexit, to give themselves more power over the terms of withdrawal from the European Union. Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, who has authority over Special Counsel Robert Mueller and his probe of Russian interference in the 2016 election, told House lawmakers that Mueller has done nothing to provide good cause to be fired. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas told Muslim leaders that a U.S. decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital was a crime, which showed that Washington should no longer play a role in Middle East peace talks. Saudi Arabia's King Salman bin Abdulaziz has said his government is determined to confront corruption with justice and decisiveness as the kingdom pushes ahead with its 2030 vision to wean the kingdom from dependence on oil. A $10.9 million camel hospital has opened in Dubai, with local veterinarians stating it provides state-of-the-art treatment for the desert animal. US President Donald Trump said he believed President Vladimir Putin when he denied accusations that Russia meddled in last year's US election after the two met briefly at a summit in Vietnam. "I am not the one to evaluate the president's work. That needs to be done by the voters, the American people," Putin told his annual news conference in Moscow, in answer to a question. "But we are objectively seeing that there have been some major accomplishments, even in the short time he has been working. Look at how the markets have grown. This speaks to investors' trust in the American economy." Trump took office in January, saying he was keen to mend ties which had fallen to a post-Cold War low. But since then, ties have soured further after U.S. intelligence officials said Russia meddled in the presidential election, something Moscow denies. Congress is also investigating alleged contacts between the Trump election campaign and Russian officials amid allegations that Moscow may have tried to exercise improper influence. Putin dismissed those allegations and the idea of a Russia connection as fabricated. He shrugged off accusations that Russia's ambassador to the United States had done something wrong by having contacts with Trump campaign figures, saying it was international practice for diplomats to try to have contacts with all candidates in an election. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox.